Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great show so far, and once again for a technique workshop, we're at the Fortitude Gym, run by Steve Jeller on Kibara Street, just behind the Waterloo Hotel. It's the training place of champions. And once again, this week we're lucky enough to have the rated R superstar, Natalia Robinson, with us. And here she is. Thanks, Natalia, for taking your time out again today. Now, what we're going to work on today is the idea of trapping your opponents in the corner and punishing them. I'll demonstrate the techniques first once again and explain them. Then we're going to give Natalia another chance to beat the crap out of me today. What we're going to work on is using a few hand combinations, using a body rip, hook afterwards, and then finishing off with the knee. It's a 6 technique combination, but it's very effective and a lot simpler than what it's going to look. Okay, what's happening? I've managed to get Natalia in the corner. So I'm using that double jab, trying to set up my right hand. I've done that. Now, when I'm throwing my double jab, you will notice my right hand is firmly on my chin. Okay, the reason for that is, one, you're protected, because if my hands are down, Natalia's going to hit me with a left hook or a jab. Sure as God made little green apples, that's going to happen. Okay, now the best thing is, the punch travels a short distance. The big wide round arm punches don't work. The short ones that go maybe 9 inches to a foot, they're the ones that do the damage. So I've thrown that double jab, bang, that right hand comes in. Okay, Natalia's put her hands up to protect herself, leaving a nice open rib cage for Jimmy's delight. In goes the body rip. Once you hit the body rip, we're going to go for the left hook now. When we throw this left hook, we're not just throwing a left hook like that. What I always do, and how I teach my students to fight, is I reload the hip. So I pull that hip back, and as I do that, my left hand comes straight back to my chin. There's your left hook. Okay, you land the left hook, you grab, boom, there's your knee straight to the rib cage. You're going to notice when I grab too, I'm not just holding your shoulders, because Natalia is clever enough to slip her arms on the inside of mine, then all of a sudden she's controlling the grapple and I can't knee. Okay, that's a very important fact for you people to learn. So we'll go through it slowly once again. There's your double jab, you come in, there's a short right hand. Natalia brings her hands up to protect herself, whoosh, there goes that rip to the body, straight into the floating rib cage. You reload the hook. When you do that, you just pull your hip back and your hand up high. There's your left hook. As soon as you do that, you grab and you get on the inside of Natalia's arms. There's your knee to the rib cage. Okay, now if you're lucky, you're going to break a rib. At the very worst, you can win your opponent and you can get a standing 8 count, which makes them an automatic 10-8 round your way. So if you haven't stopped them, you're in front on points. So we're going to lead in with the double jab. She comes in, there's that right hand, rip, hook. Push, there's that knee, and that is a good knee, don't worry about that. It's just like I've got a wall of relaxed muscle here, otherwise I could be in a lot of trouble. Okay, we'll have another go at this. As you can see, Natalia is a great kneer, and with her experience in the fighting ring, she has no problem putting 5 and 6 punches together with the knee on the end. Now, it's a lot harder to do than what Natalia made it look, okay? But it's like my American viewers can tell you, a horse will not win the Kentucky Derby its first race. You have to build up to it. Natalia was in the same boat where she could only throw 1 or 2 punches. Now she puts 6, 8, 10 together, no problem at all. Okay, Natalia, thanks for taking your time out again today. Great job. My ribs are a bit sore, eh?